Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my Magic the Gathering series. This is Regret94 with you. Today we're going to be playing a Panharmonicon list. I'm sure you've probably seen stuff about it before. It's basically the infinite combo with Whirler, Virtuoso, and Decoction Module and Panharmonicon to make Infinity Thopters. This is one of my favorite decks, and I want to show it off for you today, so let's get started. This seems like a pretty good hand. If I can get into a blue source, that would be awesome, but I like having all of this stuff available to me. So let's go ahead with a Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knot, draw a card and lose a life. Okay, there's an Evolving Wild, so we can get my blue. Let's see what our opponent's on. Some kind of Jeskai list. Most likely a Jeskai control list. So we'll see how this goes. We'll crack Evolving Wilds, go get an island, and then we'll just play our Decoction module here, pass the turn. Not sure exactly how a Jeskai control list goes. We'll see if this is control, though. Saheeli. Okay. Don't generally see Saheeli a lot, so I don't know what this list is, actually. So I think we just play our land. Let's go ahead and drop a Quicksmith Genius. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, I can loot, draw and discard. Decoction module says whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I gain an energy. So we'll see how this goes here. Basically, I need to find another Decoction module and a Panharmonicon, and I have infinite. So he's going to keep on ticking up Saheeli, scrying away. And oh, so we have another Panharmonicon list. Okay. Well, Decoction module is a good draw. I believe we will loot with Quicksmith Genius. We'll pitch a Filigree Familiar here. Then we'll go Metal Spinner's Puzzle Knots. Go ahead and draw that card first. And then we'll discard our other Quicksmith Genius. Okay, so we are very close to comboing. We just need a Panharmonicon, and then we have infinite. Go ahead and swing 3 at Saheeli. I don't really care about my opponent's life total. Because once we make infinite Thopters, it really doesn't matter. Okay, Reflector Mage. That's annoying. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Reflector Mage is definitely still a card. And Highland Lake. Okay. So, we most likely just play a Highland Lake and pass. I don't really want to drop a Whirl or Virtuoso yet, even though we could make probably 2 or 3 Thopters at this point. I don't think it's worth it. So we'll go ahead and pass here. See what our opponent can do. I wonder if this is also the infinite combo list that runs like Wispweaver Angel and maybe Manic Scribe. I don't know. It's weird to see Saheeli in a Panharmonicon list. I like it. I'd run her in this list for sure. Prophetic Prism draws a couple cards. It's pretty good. Wish we can find mine right now. Another Inspiring Vantage. Swings for 2. I'm down to 12. Ooh, Fiery Temper's a good draw. So let's go Quicksmith Genius. Gain us that energy. Then let's go... Oh, I tapped this wrong. Oh well. Um, let's go ahead and start looting for our Panharmonicon. Play Whirler Virtuoso. Start making some Thopters and looting away with Quicksmith Genius. Because if we can find our Panharmonicon, that would be great. So, discard Highland Lake. Do our clicking here. Always yield. Discard Quicksmith Genius. I wish we could keep Prophetic Prism here, but I don't think we can, since we can just loot it away right now. PNLR is good, but I really want to start digging for this Panharmonicon. Evolving Wilds. We run a full playset of Panharmonicon in this list. We've been through about half of our deck and haven't seen one yet. So yeah, that will do it. I mean, keeping a couple Fiery Tempers in hand is good, but I really wanted to find that Panharmonicon. So let's see what our opponent does here. Opponent plays a Needle Spires. And Angel of Invention is going to make either going to give it 4+1/+1 counters or maybe 2 servos and 2+1/+1 counters. This is a really interesting build. It's like a Fabricate Panharmonicon. Goes ahead and goes wide, makes all the servos, plays another, copies the Angel of Invention with Saheeli, makes even more servos. This is really interesting. So I think we just go ahead and chump this Reflector Mage. Or not chump, we'll go ahead and kill this Reflector Mage with all these Thopters. And then chump the Angel. Because that's pretty scary. So he's going to go up to 23. He's going to lose his... oh my gosh. So I think we just go ahead and hardcast Fiery Temper on that Angel. Wow, we are drawing very bad here. Let's go ahead and Fiery Temper face, redirect to Saheeli. Go ahead and get rid of that. And then pass the turn. Leave up blockers, because my luck, he has another Angel of Invention in hand, and we'll just drop that. And then suddenly that's 16 power on the board. Oh, Cloud Blazer. Okay, I was like, if this is another Angel, then this is going to be ridiculous. I don't really care about Cloud Blazer too much here. I mean, yeah, he refills his hand pretty well, but Veteran Motorist. Interesting choice in Panharmonicon. I mean, it does let you scry 4 if a Panharmonicon is on the battlefield, so yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting for sure. So we'll see how he attacks here. Or if he does, I guess. Decides to go wide with his servos. That's probably the right move, because I can only block 3 of them. We'll go ahead and block 3 of them, take 5. I'll be down to 7. There's a Filigree Familiar. I really wish that I could find something here. This is discard then draw, yeah. So I can't even activate his ability. So if we had a prophetic prism on board, we can crack these metal spinners puzzle knots and try to find them. But all right, pass the turn. We've been through half of our deck and have not seen a single Panharmonicon yet, so that's kind of disappointing. But luck of the draw, I suppose. See what our opponent does here. I don't even know if there's any vehicles in this deck. He's probably just using this for the Scry too, twice. Our opponent is, not very shy of their Panharmonicons here. Okay, and that is going to be game. We'll go ahead and concede, and then we will move on to round two. Um, so I'll see you back here for round two. Until then, have a good time.